Hello, my name is Pei, or you could call me Hilda. This is my midterm project for Professor Wheeler. I am going to demonstrate how to use the pivot table, dashboard, and the power wheel in Excel. This is I chose this data, and what is the main point that I will talk about is I wanted to know the employees in this company, like, are they eligible for the health insurance or not eligible for that. Let's see. So I used any of cells in this data, and then I use Control 8, and then I could select the whole table. So after clicking that, just insert and for a table, and I create a new sheet, which is like the right in here, and I have been creating many of them. So by creating that, you have to go to analyze and fields, and I put gender under role in the round, and this is how I know the difference, how many like females or males are in this company. And for these are the same thing. You just like on the field, you just shut down the the category that you want. So I put it right. If you want to put it in filter a column, it will be different. So I put it right in a row and a row. So for this, there's 75 people who are eligible for the health plan, and 23 of them are not eligible. And management, there's only 40 people in there, and union 58. For right in here, the departments of operation have like most of the people, and right in here showing it's more diverse company because they have like different race. And right in here showing the background of the employees, they have like some of them have the certificate degree, and some of them have the master degree, and some a lot of them have the undergrad degree. So, and then right in here, just for focusing on the details, all right, the finance department, they have like this amount of people who have the master, and this amount of people, like only 3 people the undergrad. So there are many of them undergrads in the operation department, and low is people who have a master's degree in others department like human resources and marketing. Let's see, right on the year surface, there are 58 people who have like 5 to 9 years of experience who's working there, and 29 people who's been have like 10 to 14 years of experience, and only 11 people who have 15 to 20 years of experience in there. So now I am going to create the dashboard. So the dashboard, you have to click insert and put chart, and then you choose the column, either column line or pie or bar, and any others that you would like to use. So I chose like two of the column. Chose the column and the pie and 2 bars for my own data worksheet. So after you chose it, you just click OK. It will be popping up right on this same screen. You just like copy and paste to a different worksheet, which is what I did. And so you could see after copying right in there, and I make some design on these charts. you could like choose any 3D or any style from here. That's and then so after I chose the colors, so we could see like there's 75% eligible. Actually, for me, the graph is more clear to see than from the per table, so I pretty love it. And what is the most exciting part is the slicers. And for the slicer, you just have to click right on the analysis, and right in here, and you chose the category you want, and then you click OK, and will be popping up for a little more. You click right on the option, and then design the style that you like. What is the most important thing? You have to report connection. You have to be sure like all of these are connected with each other, because those are the charts are connected. So you just make sure like you check them all, and then click OK for any slicer that you created. So let's focus right on the eligibility for human resources first. There are two people who are eligible for this department and they have like 15 to 20 years of experience, and 10 to 14, and they have master's degree, two of them, and they are management but not union side. What about the ineligibility? They are they have more people who have their not more people, just one couple of them master degree certificate. Let me give another example. The operation has more people, right? We realize that. So right in the union, they have like 16 of them are ineligible, not eligible for the health insurance. For what I think, it's because they have a lower year of service. That's the reason why. And let's see how many Hispanic who are eligible or not. There's like 6 of them. And white people, wow. Okay, yeah, this is the function for slicer, making more detail and focusing on different departments. So now I'm going to move on to the power view. So to create power view, you need to go back to your original Excel and click like any of the cell, and then you click power view, and then you have to click the add to the data. After you click right on that data, it will be showing up this coming up, which is the power period for the Excel. You could control it right here. You could add columns or not add columns. So after you create it, right, and then you will go into insert and power view. This will be popping up and connects with this. I don't know how to call it. Anyway, so I create some of the charts by using these columns, and you jot it down, or the active people are leave or absent people are paid of leave absence, a substandard of people who are eligible or not eligible for the health insurance. And this will be this would be showing the charts of the salaries, the high salaries. What I did also, I made the map for both of it, and you also, this is my last one. So I guess this brings us to the end of my project. I hope you enjoy watching it. Thank you.